motto, that's so typical. Way overdoing this, that's so typical. Treating like a god, that's so typical.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 9.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Look at this, going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
Completes it downfield to Kurtz. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
1st down, Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do.
And again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
18. What's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Hawk 70. Come on. 6. Cougar 19.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Gonna take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. Cowboy 80.
DK's the motion man.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Let's ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Deputy. Deputy lock.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find Chimere DK. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. From the left hash, 54 yards out. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. There's the intensity we expected in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down.
Oh, 18. That's it. 90 seconds. Run. 11.
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ow, that's right. 118. That's right.
Throwing is Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
All right. 18. Okay. Buggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've set it downs from 37.
All right. 18. Okay.
First down throw by Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. Stroud is hit. The ball is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
18.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Buggy. Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. Comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away.
Punt formation for the Texans.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up 6-0 here in the first. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and play tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
18. Okay.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Quick slant here to Kirk. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Stroud now on 3rd. Left side into the hands of Dell. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Escapes a defender. got it. That's going to be a first and more. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Hey, cut 19. Cut that 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Ward off the play fake. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-0 lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get... yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Titans are leading so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Stroud. Untimely to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To the air, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The career's my stake when you were wrong. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This connects with Schultz. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud off of play action. Connects on the crosser. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Again, Stroud. All finding his back. Nixon. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Nixon. Will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 118.
On play action, here's Stroud. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
All right. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
That's what an offensive player never wants to see, a defender just waiting for him on the edge. At that point, the play's dead. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Got it. Ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, ready. 60. Pass throw 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. So it's second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Running right with Mitchell. Makes his move towards the sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Has a man downfield, it's Collins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Robin. Whoa.
1st and 10, all right to Mixon. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. You got a low power range. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about range. Don't talk from pictures.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ow, for tonight.
Back to throw, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Coming up now. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. The Titans into the nickel for 3rd down.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up? Speed left. Hey, Uno Mars.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. downfield, on target to down. And he's taken down at the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down.
Oh, right.
First and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
30-yard line.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Crap throw 80. Top low 18. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
19 target.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out to... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Stingley Jr. And the Texans are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Sujet, 18. Outside.
Throwing is Stroud. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Here we go. Look.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12.
All right. 18. Outside.
They'll throw. Third and long. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now. Go.
Into design run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Ready.
Drawing up the design keeper. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Looking quickly here. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Texans bring out an extra DB on this third down.
Let's cook.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be from 52 yards. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Jukes away from one. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Kevontae Turpin on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. They'll send him over right. First and 10 here. Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Flushed out of the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Chimere Dike, the one he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Ward off the play fake. Downfield to DK. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion. What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19.
Pressure coming, here's Ward. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out at halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Ow, for tonight. 18, outside.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. The Texans set to punt. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Carried by Spears to stop the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the jump.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check, pep, here we go. Ready.
Now run. This is Mitchell. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight off into the air. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Now it's Stroud. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Titans pick it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Titans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well Power Ranger. Also dangerous.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
How was that? What? On 18. Hey, uno Mars, uno Mars, uno Mars, uno Mars, uno Mars. Uno Mars, uno Mars, uno Mars.
Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And air it out on 3rd. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Finding his back, Mixon. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
What? 18. Okay.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the third. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sails through good. And the Texans still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
14. Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Cougar 19.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Tennessee.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Mitchell again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. On it to the yearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense caught lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready?
Third and long. They're going to throw. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Noel to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Over. 118.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Dumped off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud again. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? So the penalty backs him up. Here's 1st and 20.
Already. 118.
Again, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. So he'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like that.
Motion a receiver left.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Yeah, so a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen. When these O-linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas, they're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir. Oh, it's a fake. They're running it. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Brock. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on down.
Just another circumstance of a very well-coached group defensively. Awareness, game situations, knowing the moment. What an excellent job there to be in position to stop that fake and really turn the momentum around.
And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense in the hurry up here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long.
All right. 2J. 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football back at midfield. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Ready.
Going now on 1st down. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Christian Harris on the cover.
Come on.
Again, Ward going to the air. At the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
At the 6-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, throw out the quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Motioning the tight end now. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Noel to return this. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard
line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins. So it'll be second down.
It's second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. It'll be a first down, Texans.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Set. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Zappe to the air now. And he's got it, so they'll go a little ways back with the touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans trail by 23 now.
44, Texans 21. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Downfield to DK. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Titans first down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
60.
They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Noel to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Brings up second and
10. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was for Jalen Noel. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Noel to return this. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
The shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
3rd and long for him here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs vertical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.